Sure, so hello, my name is Huanyu Wang and I'm a junior student currently studying global business and marketing degree in UT Dallas. And last spring semester, I just completed my exchange program at the University of Cologne at Germany. So actually there are three reasons that makes me want to study abroad in Germany. So first reason, it was pretty obvious. I am an international student and I actually came to Texas 4 years ago. So I want to compare how I grew from these 4 years when I throwing myself in an ever-changing environment about my problem-solving skill set and adaptability. And the second reason was I was really puzzled about my career plan back to that time. I don't really know what I really wanted to do in the future, or should I stay in America or go back to Taiwan. And finally, it was I want to find my own unique spot in the world. Especially AI is rising, so people are really forcing myself to have that unique skill set. So it makes me want to choose that what is the spot that belongs to me, where I can most effectively apply my talented. There were two challenges I was very proud of when I was in abroad. First one was the negotiation with the landlord. So before moving to Germany, I have no experiences about renting a house outside. So when I was communicating with my roommate, with my friend, they were all shocked by my amount because it was obviously 1.5 higher than how they do. And even my roommate did feel pretty unfair for me about me sharing the same facility while my rent was higher. And the reason the landlord gave to me was because my room is just bigger. Therefore, they encouraged me to write an email and to negotiate what can we do to adjust the rent. Even though by the end of the day, I still have to pay the same rent, but I was very encouraged and inspired that it's okay to communicate when you think you've received an unfair treatment. And the second one, I think most students are afraid, is having your own student visa. I was really proud because it was a lot of process that you have to go through, checking your document, having your appointment set in Houston, and having that interview in Houston, and also following up about your documentation delivery. I would say my biggest takeaway is definitely to have that patience to break down your task and go step by step and trust university. Education abroad teams and exchange institutions are very supportive and they are really nice about answering any question that you have. You just have to trust them and believe that you are being supported because they know your situation. So about hesitation, it's a good sign. Congratulations, because that's an indication about you are a mature adult who are willing to think about the potential challenge you will face and also treating it as a serious learning opportunity. Because being a mature adult, you will have to face whatever decision that you are having, but just also the same. Believe education abroad and also believe yourself. Sometimes you just have to step out the comfort zone, then you will be amazed by how the resilience you have and the potential you possess. So after this exchange abroad, I actually really seriously think through about my career plan and goal. I would say I was really inspired about pursuing my master's degree in Germany at supply chain field. So back to that time, I took a lot of marketing class and I was also surprised by about hands-on courses. I was able to utilize a lot of statistical skills to apply marketing real-life question, and also using any logic as a simulation model to learn my supply chain skill set. And the other reason is Europe. It's a great geography or a hub aggregating talent across the continent where I really think I can conduct my culture exchange. My biggest takeaway from abroad, that's a very inspiring question as well. I would say it's definitely taking back control of my life. And one example I would tell is the courage to say no. Before that, I want to do a little bit background information. Is German way of communication is being very straightforward. So if you don't want something, or you are just very hesitant or uncomfortable about treatment or proposal, just say no. Back to my previous answer, it's a sign of mature adult because you are willing to face the consequence you have, but also protecting yourself from a hostile environment. I would say a lot of people, when they are trying to fit in their peer groups, they often neglect about the potential or their self-situation. Therefore, they feel really regret after being hurted out. So having the courage to say no and know what you want is taking back your life control. While in the meantime, you also have the courage, capability to face whatever consequence you have. Believe yourself. Now, where will you wish off to?